Hey guys, what's up? Maya here, and today I'm going to be starting a new playthrough of Project Zomboid, but this time I'm going to be doing something a little bit differently. Now, just before I start, today I am going to be trying out the pre-release version of Project Zomboid, so I think it's up to 0.2.0b at the moment. There is a little bit of performance issue, but I figured it's better than nothing, and it's really not too bad, so I'm just going to continue on with it. But today I'm going to be doing a challenge. Now, there was a whole heap of challenges, and I'll put a link to that forum post in the description below. But the challenge I'm going to be doing today is the Nomad. So basically, the rules are as followed. Rule 1, you cannot live in the same building for more than one night. So this means no apartment hopping. So I'm sure you guys know what I mean by the apartment. Basically, you can't go from level 1 to level 2 each day. That's cheating. Rule number 2, the above rule goes out of this effect if 5 or more days have passed. So this means if I were to stay in the house that I am tonight, 5 days later I could come back and stay in it again. But if I come back before that, I've broken the rules and I've lost the challenge. Rule number 3 is if I'm infected, I must kill myself while still in the first stage of sickness. So if I'm bitten or something like that, I can't keep going on. I am going to have to kill myself. Rule number 4, remember to post a picture or a video, which I'm doing now. And rule number 5, don't loot from the starting house anything but the hammer. Now, because I am doing the pre-release version, I actually have no option to do any of the character creation or any of the tutorials. It's merely just a sandbox. It just chucks you straight into the game. So basically, you're disqualified if at any stage your sickness is past queasy. You complete the tutorial, which we're not going to do. So, let's get this started. Let's have some fun. And the bonus challenge I'm going to be doing on top of this is the grocery store bandit. So I'm going to attempt to spend the night in a grocery store. Now, this is apparently one of the harder challenges. It's rated medium, so we'll see how it goes, and hopefully I survive more than a few days. Let's get started. Okay, so I don't think I have any perks at the moment, so I don't really have to worry too much about that. What about my inventory? I have an empty bottle, and that's about it. Now, I do apologize if I do anything a little bit too newbie. I haven't actually had time to go through the wiki at the moment. I did check it out quickly, but it was kind of hard to distinguish what was going to be added into the game and what was already added into the game. But as you guys can see, you can actually open up these window panes, so we are actually going to be able to escape out of the buildings, out of the side windows if we need to, but I don't think it's a good idea from the second story. So I'm just trying to click onto the dresser at the moment, and I can't seem to get the second one, but that's okay. I'm actually going to see if I can make a rope chain. Now, once again, I haven't actually had a chance to look at any of these things. What was the key? I could have sworn there was a key to actually place things individually. But you know what? I'm a big noob and I need to look that up, so we're not really going to worry about that for the time being. We're just going to keep going. So it's about 2:40 in the afternoon, so I guess we will be spending the first night in this house, which, it's good. It'll give us something to do in the time being. And actually, I'm just going to take that sheet as well. So, wow, this is actually new. I'm getting bored for the first time ever in this game. So we're just actually going to pick up that book. I did see it, but I chose not to take it because in past versions it hasn't, actually been any use to sit down and read a book. That's okay, let's just keep exploring. And I must say the graphics, they really have improved themselves. I mean, they've even got new sprite textures for the things, different colored furniture, so the rooms are a little better color coded. No medicine though. It's okay. But they have two toilets right next to each other. So, not sure what's going on with this couple here, but, whatever floats your boat. Okay, so 2 more sheets. Great. Now, I have enough sheets that I should be able to make enough. God damn it, no I don't. It just stacks them up like that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? But that's okay. Just look through here. We got more books, we got magazines. I see a lady on the front. So, boredom reduction 20. Hello. I wonder what's in there. So let's actually see if we can just... Oh, that's easy. You don't even have to waste any time sitting down and reading. Okay, so it is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We do need some food, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll find something downstairs in the kitchen. I don't think there were any zombies outside. I didn't see any as I was walking past, so I'm just going to have a quick glance outside this window at the moment. And I'm bored again already. That's okay. You're just going to have to deal with it this time. Oh, so there we go. You just kind of walk through the window like that. That's cool. But I am going to close that just because I don't particularly want open windows, you know, to my safe house. It does look like we also have a garage. And is that either a light switch? Okay, cool. I was worried it was going to be an alarm and going in there was going to set it off. So far so good though. The bathroom. Let's see if they're getting medicine in this cabinet. And they have some painkillers, which probably aren't going to be of too much use to us because, kind of like I said, you know, the moment you're infected, you kind of just have to go out and kill yourself. That's the end of it. You know, that's the character trait I guess you have to inherit with this challenge. You know, you don't want to have to, you know, go through the death of being a zombie, and you certainly don't want to become one. And I mean, I guess if you were in a zombie apocalypse, you'd probably start questioning yourself, because you know you'd be seeing zombies everywhere, and all that stuff, and you know it'd kind of make you think, you know, do the zombies still have any sense of conscious thought? Like obviously, you know, they're not going to stop eating you if you ask them to really nicely, but is there some part of their mind that is, you know, still alive, still awake? Now, I am kind of going to follow the rule. I'm not going to take the axe from this house, but I will take the kitchen knife, because that's probably going to be the, you know, closest thing to a hammer I can actually grab. And uncooked instant popcorn, hell yeah. And some dry ramen noodles. And it looks like I will actually grab that bowl, just in case. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, you know, it'll probably cross their mind, you know, do I have conscious, you know, would I have conscious thought even if it was just a tiny bit if I was a zombie? And I mean, that'd be pretty fucking scary. It would just, you know, much easier just to kill yourself, I guess you could say. As morbid as that sounds. Okay, so we are going to eat some of the perishables, just right off the bat. We don't want to carry things around for us for too long. So we're slightly fed. I guess we'll keep eating. We'll take that pie. And I guess we'll just eat the broccoli now. We may as well get it over and done with. I mean, it's going to be awful now and it's going to be awful later. It's best not to worry about it. So it is about 7 o'clock now. So I guess we're not really getting tired, but we could go upstairs, finish reading the books, and then we could sleep for our first night. And as requested, I am going to be doing, you know, longer than 1 day videos, so the video is not going to end after the first 10 minutes. Don't worry about that. Oh, yes, there is a room in here. I'll just quickly close those up, and it is getting really dark. And one thing I actually have wanted to try out is the flashlight. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It does light things up a lot better. Just close that door. Better safe than sorry. Now let's get to some reading. What have we got here? We've got the Bible and we've got some porn. So I think I'm going to read the porn and then I'm going to read the Bible to atone for my sins. And I'm no longer bored. Actually, okay, never mind. Maybe I read the time wrong before, but it just felt like it was sitting on 7:50 for a very long time. Oh, okay, maybe I just read it wrong before. And hello, light switches. That's not attached to anything, but that's okay. So just quickly, I'm gonna see if I can actually use my empty bottle to fill this up. And it doesn't look like it. I guess I would need water to actually undry those ramen noodles, so that's okay. So I am getting drowsy now, so I guess we can head up to bed. And we'll sleep for our first night, and then tomorrow we will be going out. And actually I'm going to turn that torch off because I don't want to waste the power. I quit my butchering knife again. So I'll go to bed, and then tomorrow we will be in search of a new house. And I have actually really been looking forward to doing something like this for actually quite some time. Okay, so I've woken up. It's about 4 a.m. It is a little bit early to go out, and hello. Okay, so there is a survivor. He has decided to, make home where we are at the moment, so let's just hope he's friendly. So at the moment, these little moodle things. Once again, I haven't really read up on it too much, but, I guess this can be the blind playthrough. But I'm just going to set it to the little happy face. Because, you don't want to shoot someone with a big smile on their face. Now, where did this guy run? I didn't actually see the door open, but I saw him kind of vanish. Oh, hold on, it looks like he went through the window. Even though there was a perfectly good unlocked door. But hey, not to worry. So I'm going to see if I can chuck this popcorn in here. Because I don't actually see a microwave anywhere on the benches. Nope, no microwave. So let's just hope. Oh, there we go. Cooked instant popcorn. Excellent. Oh, you just ate popcorn and now I'm becoming unhappy. Okay, do I have anything in here that can actually kind of lighten the mood? No, it doesn't look like it. However, we do have water now, so we can try see if we can make our ramen noodles. No, still doesn't want to work. That seems like that's how you do it, but that's okay. Okay, he just went out the back. Holy crap. Oh, they startled me a little bit. I thought they were zombies. I'm not used to seeing survivors grouped up together like that. Can we team up? Oh, okay, so we're just gonna avoid it. In fact, so far there's more survivors than zombies. Oh, mate, you're meant to be happy. Look at you, you're threatening him. Okay, so they apparently don't want us anywhere near them. Whatever, I just stabbed a zombie in the head. What you gonna do about it? I'm liking this new music. It's really getting you in the mood. Irritated, I'm a little knocked off. You gotta love British developers. Okay, so there is another survivor just running out here, and he's on his own already, so I'm just gonna try talk to him. Where you come back? Oh, he just wants to be left alone. Okay, and it does actually look like we've kind of caught some unwanted attention at the moment. So I'm just going to take them out quickly. And this knife is actually pretty effective so far. I thought it was actually going to take more than one attack to knock them down, but it seems to be one-shot kill at the moment. But I am getting hungry again. So I'm just going to eat my pie, which I apparently didn't eat last night, even though I thought I did. Did I? I must have clicked on my inventory. Oh, I saw my health go up. Whatever. So this looks like a different house, but it looks almost identical. Oh, it's still early. I'm going to keep exploring, I think. So I'll just go through. I'll salvage my goods. Let's see if we can find any more medicine. We've got ourselves some beta blockers. What do we have here? We've got 2 butter knives, but unfortunately they don't look like they're going to be too effective. I will take that roasting plate though. And I am going to take the rest of this food straight away. And in fact, there's a microwave there. Okay, so just because I picked up some fish, I don't particularly feel like food poisoning today. I'm just going to cook that nice and quickly. Speed up time just a little bit. Okay, so it's been in there for about an hour. It is probably completely black, but no, it's still uncooked. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves some cooked salmon. Let's eat that. Holy fuck, what was that? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, crap. Where did they come from? Oh. I didn't realize I could smash down the windows. Okay, so I obviously need to pay a little more attention when I am coming into these places. I am actually going to have to start making sure all of the blinds are closed off. It might also be a good idea to try turn those lights off and just reduce the amount of visibility around me, just, you know, so the zombies have a harder time spotting me. And as weird as this sounds at the moment, I'm actually trying to get some reading material so I can kind of, you know, reduce my boredom a little bit. And hopefully not be so miserable. Okay, so do we have anything of use in here? There's a bowl. There's canned soup in the bathroom. God knows why. And this looks like the final bedroom, so hopefully, yes, more reading material. I can't admire that painting for pleasure, no. Okay, so we're actually gonna head downstairs quickly. And it looks like whatever zombie followed me in, it's either walked into one of these rooms, or I saw someone just down there just then. Okay, he's just a survivor. Ronald. If your name's Ronald, you have to be friendly. So what do we got? We got guard, follow, and stay. So I'm just going to get him to follow me, I guess. So what? We have some wooden planks right here. So if we need to barricade a door, or a window, for that matter. In fact, I'm more worried about the windows than the doors at the moment. So let's move on to another house. It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I really don't like how much noise this guy's making. So, Ronald, you can actually fuck right off. Stay here out in the open. It's definitely a good idea. Listen to me. Thank you. Okay, so it is a new map. And they really have amped it up a lot. Like, the gardens actually look like gardens now. You know, they're really, really detailed as far as the sprite graphics go. But the problem with that is also the fact that I kind of memorized the old map off by heart. So I kind of knew where everything was. I don't have that same comfort anymore. So there is a wooden plank and a lollipop in here. And wow, I'm actually getting really, really sleepy really, really fast. So I guess I will be crashing here for the night. Before I do though, make sure I close all of the curtains. There is still a few over the other side, but it's not too much of an issue. I'm actually just going to see if I can get upstairs at the moment. Yes, 2-story house, excellent. Okay, so I'm becoming unhappy, I'm getting bored, and I'm also very tired. So not necessarily a good mix. And I apologize for that Facebook message. Okay, so with that, I am going to end the video here. I'm going to eat some food before I go to sleep though, so I don't wake up too early in the night. I'm also going to read a book before I go to bed as well. There we go, that pretty much removed the boredom completely. So I will be back very soon with another episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to, thumbs up, favorite, and subscribe. And also check out the playlist where I have lots and lots of other playthroughs of, me doing Project Zomboid. See you guys.